You were born into a family of tribespeople. Your family were middle-ranking members of one of the Kuzayat clans. He had some herds of his own, but was not rich. When the Kuzayat horde was summoned to battle, he fought with horse archers, shooting and wearing down the enemy before the lance would deliver the final punch. As a child, you were noted for your way with people. You were always attentive to other people, good at guessing their motivations. You studied how individuals were swayed and tried out what you learned from adults on your friends. Like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also hunted small game. You accompanied a local hunter as he went into the wilderness, helping him set up traps and catch small animals. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You rode with the scouts. All of Calradia's kingdoms recognize the value of good light cavalry and horse archers, and are sure to recruit nomads and borderers with the skills to fulfill those duties. You were a good enough rider that your neighbors pitched in to buy you a small pony and a good bow so that you could fulfill their levy obligations. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was that you led a successful manhunt. When your community needed to organize a posse to pursue horse thieves, you were the obvious choice. You hunted down the raiders, surrounded them, and forced their surrender, and took back your stolen property. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and your 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your 2 youngest siblings seized, but you and your brother survived because you drove them off with arrows. You grabbed a bow and sent a few arrows the raiders' way. They took cover, giving you the opportunity to flee with your brother. You prepared to set off with your brother on a mission of vengeance and rescue. Welcome to Tran Wins Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Jatu and Alte? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush off our skills. Practice could come up useful when we catch up with the raiders.
So do you think we'll catch up with the raiders soon?
The tracks look fresh, and I've seen some smoke on the horizon. They can't move too quickly if they're still looting and raiding. No, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to rescue the little ones, or die trying.
I'm going to run the course. I need to know I can fight if I have to.
Let's go on then. Play the combat tutorial.
My character's a giant. I think it's... Oh, I didn't get to read what was on the right side because I was busy looking at how much taller my character was. Yeah, that's new. So when I reach the halfway point of the crossbow, I can start moving. I was never any good with throwing weapons. Wait, there's 2 more? Beautiful. Whoa, he just vanished. You have completed all the tutorials. You can always come back to improve your score.
Are you ready to leave here?
I'm ready, let's go.
Before we do anything else, we're low on food. There's a village north of here where we can buy provisions and find some help. You're a better writer than I am, so I'll let you lead the way.
Welcome to Cover Idea. You can explore the world by moving the camera with WASD. Panning your view by right-clicking and dragging your... Oh, I didn't even get to finish reading all that. Moving your party is done by clicking on the map. This will leave a mark on the target location unless you have clicked on inaccessible areas such as mountains or sea. Let's set off to Tevea. You have arrived at Tevea. To explore the location, you can enter the settlement by pressing the highlighted button on the left. Take a walk around the village.
We're here, I guess. So, we need food, and after that, maybe some men to come with us. The headman here can probably help us. Let's try to find him.
You can hold left alt to see the location of the headman. Once you're near him, press F to speak to him. I'd rather just have a toggle instead of holding alt. Like, what if I try to set the command to my army and I hit alt F4? Run him down! I am Zacchaeus, headman of this village. What brings you here? We need help. Some raiders have taken our younger brother and sister captive. We think they may have passed this way. They got your people too. Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing and looting in these parts as well. We think they've gone north. I reckon there are a few folk around here who will join you in going after them if you pay for their gear. Once you've made your preparations, come and talk to me again. I may have a task for you if you're going after the raiders. I gained 39 skill points in charm? That's humongous. Oh, it's probably for the tutorial. To leave a mission, you can hold down the tab key. This will return you to the settlement menu where you can purchase supplies and recruits. Oh, I gotta hold it down. Your brother has asked you to hire at least 4 men before you set off to face the raiders. You can hire troops from villages and towns by clicking on the recruit troops button. Notables help you recruit more and better higher level troops according to your relation with them. Click on some troops to move them into your party. Gonna cost me 300. Alright. You should purchase supplies from the settlement menu on the left. Your brother recommends that you purchase 2 sacks of grain. You can do this by transferring them to your inventory with the little arrow on the left side. The little arrow.
We have finished our preparations. Let's talk to the headman again. He said he may have a task for us. We could use his friendship.
Click on the talk button to return to the notable and learn more about the task ahead. Glad to see you found what you needed. Now, about that matter I mentioned earlier. There's this wandering doctor who comes through here from time to time. Name of Tactaeus. Treats people for free. We're fond of him. Well, we last saw him a few days ago. He was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though he wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders came through here. Well, he's not really a worldly type, just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you can keep an eye out for him, this Tactaeus, we'd be very grateful. Maybe, if he's alive and well, he'll tell you a little more about his quest. To leave a mission, you can hold down the... oh, we saw that one. Can I make a save? Not at the moment. It's the only choice I had. I don't even know what choice it was. Marksman. Accuracy with bows increased by 10%. Horse 6%. Okay, so this is to level 1, 2, or 3. So the beginner to moderate. And this is a small bonus to everybody, period. Okay, I get it. We'll go with a small bonus to everybody, period. Charm. I don't know what the barter penalty is, but we'll go ahead and take that. I'd rather have long-term things, because this can be a long game, rather than the first time I talk to somebody. It's renowned for each issue solved. I'm not sure if that's even... I would assume it's not as good, but, you know, in the previous game you could easily get 5 to 20 to 100 renown per battle, so... this seems like it'd be better show your scars. Fighting is probably where I'll get my renown, so we'll go ahead and do that. Avoid death? What? I'm gonna go ahead and put in all 4 points into medicine so that I assume this will boost up my casualty survival chance, which is equivalent to surgery. I'm assuming this is not forever. That I looked up all these perks and I didn't really see much that enabled for better survival chance except for siege medic. There's a couple weird things though, such as avoid death for 1 time when terminally sick, or heroes in your party have 50% lower chance of dying in battle. I'm not totally sure how those are incorporated, especially since I have heroes that are not perma-killed in battle. However, on the off chance that this increases my casualty survival chance, I'm gonna boost medicine up to the max. So it has the highest learning rate. And since I haven't quite decided which I'm going to use, one-handed or two-handed, I'm going to increase my vigor. And there we go. That brings me up to 20 points as possible. So not quite enough to level up one of these things yet, but we'll see. See how this all plays out. I spent a really long time studying all that. There's 3 bandits I gotta get. Okay. Let's start with these 2, I suppose. I'm clicking on them. Why? Oh, because I have to probably click one of these. You've encountered the Raider party. Attack. So any jumps in music like this is me editing out the loading screen. You can tell your men to charge by opening the movement orders with F1 and choosing to charge with F3. Attack! Oh, lag. Maybe I have graphics on too high. Ooh, hit the horse. Gotta increase that mouse sensitivity. Let's try lowering the graphics somewhat. Okay. So I guess it's better boots. Slightly better body armor, but since he's on a horse, he'll be fine. feel like my arm is in the way. Can't see half my screen. Okay, I released that left click a long time ago. Did his armor just... what? Did he just like disrobe in battle?
Attack! Come on! Die!
Oh! Sometimes I got 27 points of writing and 46 points of... No, I probably went up to 27. Okay. Let's see here. Let's make sure. I can't really see this, but 52 cutting damage and 32 piercing. 62 cutting. What about the speed? A little slower. What about the range? Is there a range? There's a little range on this. Alright, so writing. Yeah, it's at 27. So that's what it means. Ah, I can look at my brother, who is very, very powerful. He said I was better than him at writing. He's at 120. I'm only at 27. Nice. I can spend focus points for him. Okay, well, since he's so powerful, I assume he will not be staying with me. Come on, I released that some time ago.
Get them!
I didn't lose anybody, did I?
We won!
Let's see here. 7 body, 1 leg. Use some handguards. You rescue several prisoners that the raiders had been dragging along. They look parched and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while, one staggers to his feet and comes over to you. I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths. My name is Tacteos. I'm a doctor by trade. I was on, well, a bit of a quest. But now I'm thinking I'm not really made for this kind of thing. I was with a caravan and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive if just for the ransom, but then they started flogging us at top speed, without any water, and I was just about ready to drop. I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up. I told them, but they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly. We're looking for 2 children captured by the raiders. Can you tell us anything? I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they call Radagos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had. He seemed to be controlling more than one band raiding around this area. If this lot has your kin, then I think he'd be the one to know. And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you do catch up with and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament, which I was told could be of great value if you knew where to sell it. I was trying to find out more about it, but as I say, I've had all my urge for traveling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from my well as long as I live. We'll keep that in mind. It doesn't look like much, and I suspect this lot would give it away for a few coins, but I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once, and swore it was related to Neretzi's folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretzi's was, of course, the emperor who died in battle some years back. Maybe you can find out its true value. Thanks for saving me again. I hope our paths will cross again. Hideout missions begin with the enemy unaware of your approach. Order your troops to follow you with the F1 and F2 shortcuts and try to take them on in small groups. Nice. I probably only got athletics because I fought a dude on foot, not because I was running. Alright, if you guys are gonna do that, just charge, because I can't shoot like this. My dude is so slow. I'm gonna have to level up athletics just for missions like this. I mean, look at my army go! Unless there's a sprint button I'm not aware of. So, who's this that comes through my place of business, killing my employees? We heard you took our little brother and sister. Where are they? Good heaven, I need a better description than that. My men have harvested dozens of little brats in the region. Quite good hunting grounds. Already sent most of them south to a slave market I know, though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that or I force you to lick up all the blood you've spilled here with your tongues. Or, you and I could settle this one-on-one. Very well, I'll duel you. Ow, my face! I wonder if I should start chopping these guys up. Probably not. I got some athletics out of that. Probably need to do some more running. Well, I recognize defeat when I see it. If I'm going to be your captive, let me introduce myself. I'm Radagos. You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure I can find a way to be worth more to you alive than dead. You'd better help us get our brother and sister back, or you'll swing from a tree. Oh, you'll need my help, alright? If you want to get them back, alive, that is. See, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt. Shall we get on the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for your little dears. I don't expect a cozy palanquin now, but you'd best not make it too hard a trip for me. After a hard-fought battle, you may have the choice to take some prisoners or recruit those that you have freed from your enemy. Both options are done by transferring the troops to your party with the little arrow button on the left. Little arrow! What's this? Oh, health. Probably my health. Is that really my health? You've come across a chest with an old piece of bronze in it. It's so battered and corroded that it could have been anything from a cup to a crown. This must be the chest Tacteos mentioned to you that had something to do with Neretz's folly.
I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. Found this strange-looking metal piece, though. It doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Tacteos was talking about. Maybe we can sell it to one of the noble clans for a hefty price.
Alright then, let's get on the road.
I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Radagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be careful not to endanger their lives, and it could be better to just buy them. We need to have our purses full for that, though. I'll need to take these men with us. Radagos is a slippery one. I don't want him getting away.
So you want me to raise the money to ransom little ones?
Indeed. You'll have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help. Tacteos said it could be worth a fortune to the right person if you manage not to get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal that you have it, but try to understand its value and how it can be sold. One more thing. When you're talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant but distinguished family. You can use our family name if you like, or make up a new one. You will have a better chance of obtaining an audience with nobles, and it'll be easier for me to find you by asking around.
Oh wow, what is our family name? Can't just click done. Since I'm bad with names, we're going to be Tran Banner. Apparently Tran is my character's name and Banner is my family name. Banner as in Bannerlord. Customize your banner's symbol. What's that? Kind of like a guitar. That looks pretty cool. Would like a red sigil. For a phoenix. I don't really like the pink, so maybe we'll do gold? Alright, black and gold it is.
Get on the road now.
Wait, he doesn't like me.
Get on the road now. Once I locate the little one, I'll come find you.
Tutorial is over. You are now free to explore Calradia, and I have no army. I'm not really surprised. Calradia is a land full of peril, but also opportunities. To face the challenges that await, you will need to build up your clan. Your brother told you that there are many ways to go about this, but that none forego coin. Trade would be one means to this end. Fighting and selling off captured bandits in town another. Whatever path you choose to pursue, traveling alone would make you easy pickings for whomever came across your trail. You know that you can recruit men to follow you from the notables of villages and towns, so they may ask you for a favor or two of their own before they allow you access to their more valued fighters. Naturally, you may also find more unique characters in the taverns of Calradia. However, these tend to favor more established clans. I need 20 people and a companion. As you explore Calradia, you can learn more about your artifact and its importance by asking any lord or lady about the Empire's recent history. Oh, he took all my stuff! He took my armor that I stole from him. Well, he gave me my gold back for hiring those guys, so this is like what my exact setup that I'd have if I exited the tutorial, I guess. But still, that's lame. That's the only thing what about my charm? My charm is still good. I got to keep that. I didn't expect that. I thought it was a temporary thing for the tutorial. This might be a horrible move. It might really be, but I want to try to reduce casualties, so. Like my health went back to max. What I probably should have, well no, I probably tired, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say what I probably should have done is like buy out as much grain as I could, but if they just took everything of mine and gave me 2 grain, it doesn't even matter. Oh, it looks like the hideout is back for whatever reason. Perhaps these are the leftover prisoners, or they just formed again. We'll go ahead and attack, even though it's just me. Passing by the slopes of the mountains, you see an outcrop crowned with the ruins of an ancient fortress. You see armed men moving about. As you listen quietly, you hear scraps of conversations about raids, ransoms, and the best places to waylay travelers. Almost nightfall? Wait until nightfall to attack. After waiting for a while, you find a good opportunity to close and undetected beneath the shroud of the night, but you need to be careful when attacking. You'll be captured and your party will disperse if you are defeated. It's a party of 1, it's versus 3. I really didn't need to wait for nightfall. Okay. Maybe that's a problem with my character being max height. But yeah, I'm having second guesses about having put in all my 5 points into medicine. Maybe I should have put into athletics and writing instead. I just didn't want my people to die, but maybe I probably would have been a lot better off having companions level up medicine instead. You've cut quite a swath through my men there. Damn you. How about we settle this one-on-one? Is any of that better than my stuff? I guess so. Alright. Well, I guess we'll go to Tevea. Those people may like me a little more than random villages. Aye, what have we here? There's a tax for passage in these parts, traveler, paid either in coin or in blood. Fight me if you dare. Bad decision, friend. Man, it is really dark. Let me turn up this brightness. Okay, that doesn't help. That's not good either. Come on, game. I'm not really sure that's any better. No, it's just... Okay, I wish my horse would stop running in all these trees. That was always a problem in the first Mountain Blade, is that if you weren't looking ahead, your horse would just ram in all these trees. Looks like I'm catching every tree in the forest here. Last arrow. Just hit him. Just put the looter to death. I'm not really interested in keeping any of these guys. Prisoners might be nice, but I'm being chased at the moment, so... Capacity exceeded. I don't think this is the same headman I had before. Hi. Sorry, I don't think I know you. My name is Tran, sir. May I ask your name? I'm in Korean. I've lived here all my life here, working the land, as do my kin. A lot of the people here in Tevea, the common farmer, and craftsmen like me, they like me to speak for them. I'll mark your name. I have a quick question. Aye, what is it? Never mind. I must leave now. Good to meet you. Oh, that was pretty pointless. Alright, let's see here. Buy products. Can I sell some of this stuff here? while I increase my medicine waiting here. Okay, I got a point in medicine up to 6. There's so many looters around me. What does that little icon mean? Nothing? I don't know. Alright, what should my first order of business be? Why was this lit up? Why is there a big dot by my name? I'd love to reset. I don't know. That medicine didn't really help out that much right now. Maybe it'll be better later when I have an actual army and stuff, but I am second guessing myself now. Alright. Well, this is probably the newbie zone. The training field and stuff, so I should hang around and kill looters. Forest bandits, probably not. Mountain bandits, probably not. I don't see anybody left, though. Deliver the herd to Emetatus. Where's that? Is there an encyclopedia? Yeah. Emetatus. Oh, that's pretty far. Let's give it a shot. Hi? Sorry, I don't think I know you. Blah, blah, blah. I heard you may need some help with the problem. Some of the families in this village need to raise a bit of money. They've put together a herd of 10 Midlands palfreys and amatadas, but with all the banditry on the road, they can't drive it there on their own. We're not merchants or landowners. We can't afford any losses. Tell me how I can help. If you're going in the direction of amatadas, you can perhaps take our herd there to Creshfinger Laria. Some villagers will come along as well to help you drive the animals. Any other way? You can assign a companion with 2 men. They'll be enough too. Both ways work fine for us. I promise you, if you or your men manage to deliver the herd safely, I will pay you 400 gold. So what do you say? Don't worry, I will deliver your 10 Midlands palfrey personally to Creshfinger Laria in Amatatus. Very good. I'll ask the herders to be ready to accompany your party right away. Please be careful while guiding the herd. We can take some losses, but I expect at least half of the herd to be delivered. Five days. Cool. And my capacity is so much higher right now while I'm carrying them for 5 days. Yeah? What do you want with us? Surrender or die, brigand. You'll never take us alive.
Get through!
What happens if I try to leave now? You're over your troops limit. You will temporarily keep your troops, but after some time they will quickly abandon your party. You'll also slow down. Are you sure? No. Okay. Nice. Yeah, what do you want with us? Die. I don't think it needs to load the talking map and then the world map. I just take the talking map to the battlefield or something. I don't know. Let's try sending troops, see what happens. Okay, so these are wounded. Okay. That's good because I can try practice my medic abilities. Jeez, there's a lot of people.
Sorry, I don't think I know you.
My name is Tran, madam. May I ask your name?
I'm Laria. There's some who know me as Crush Finger Laria. That's a term of respect, by the way. I'll mark your name.
I don't know if I really want to give up the horses right now. I guess I'll go ahead. About the task Castor of Keneros gave me.
Yes, sir. Our mutual friend Castor of Keneros sent word to us. He told us to expect you with 10 head of his Midlands palfrey. So have you brought them?
I brought the 10 heads of Midlands palfrey as we agreed.
Thanks for your help. Castor of Keneros will send your reward as soon as possible.
It took a long time to load the conversation with her, probably because it's loading the whole city. Okay. So I need charcoal, and I can get that from hardwood. Yeah, just that's the price of about 2.5 Midlands palfrey. The delivery I made. Does that mean that their food source can be slaughtered for meat and hide? Jeez. Yeah, prices are still incredibly exorbitant for gear. Oh, I don't want to buy all. Probably try to level up blacksmithing. I think it's an easy way to get levels. Probably. So when I was looking at this and deciding and regretting my choices, it might be good. I don't know. I saw that this is how you get levels. You get levels by raising skill points. So if I just do some smithing to smelt old weapons, I should be able to get some more skill points just by doing stuff, so. Let's see what else is there. Let's try the arena. Oh, there's a tournament. Okay. You're near the arena. Preparations seem to be underway for a tournament. Prizes Imperial studded strip shoulders. Join the tournament. That's problematic. That's gonna be annoying that I keep showing my mustache and stuff. Ow, my lungs! I need those. Oh, my guys aren't listening at all. It's just like a free-for-all. Hit him! Save my guy! Nice! Oh, do horses not do damage, trampling damage anymore, or what? Oh, that sounded painful. So I had to fight an Imperial Legionary. Alright, here we go. Thankfully I don't have a bow for this one. Even though bow is my best bet, or bow is my best ability. I don't know if I can do that one-on-one on foot against a guy. He looks like he gets his armor. Whatever. Hey, no! Nice! I'm victorious! Alright, let's put on these shoulders. Wrong button. Okay, I look a little less lame now. I still look like I'm wearing a potato sack. Let's see this leaderboard business. What is this? Tran 41. What is this victories and prize business though? Like he has one victory, but he has a prize of 42? Doesn't seem very fair. I don't think I know you. Peace to you, stranger. My name is Tran, sir. Tell me about yourself. It's not many who ask that question. I was a farmer, but I split a man's head open with a hoe. He was also a farmer. It was a dispute over a broken fence between my pasture and his. I had no intention of killing him. His cousins came for me to take me to judgment. I would have gone willingly. I would have paid blood money, gladly. But one of them laid hands on me and a black rage came over me, and I killed two of them too. I didn't want to kill them either. That was that. I could pay blood money for one man, but not three. I fled. I cannot return. A man who cannot master his rage is a greater threat than the man who murders with intent. If the choice had been mine, I would have never hurt anyone. I would live on my land, eat what I had grown, marry, and have children. But the heavens have decreed that I should eat by shedding other men's blood. In the city, rich men pay me well for that. Right now I'm between jobs, so if you've got any work for me, I'm willing to discuss it. I could use someone like you in my company. Very well, I'm going to need about 1,300 coins to settle up some debts. So, can you pay? I can't afford that just now. Can I see your stats if I put your face in this tavern business? No. How do I... Aha, right click. Devious. No. Generous. He's only met me once. Why does it say he's met me 3 times? I'm still fully healthy, that's good. Alright, now what? I don't know what to do next. Guess I can keep looking for looters. Oh, I should heal my dudes. That's what I should do. Level up my medicine skills. I don't like how I have to look to my medicine here and look at this over there. Alright. That battle will probably be done by the time I get there. Greetings, friend. If you came for the games, the big fights, I'm afraid you're out of luck. There won't be games, or a tournament, as they say nowadays, anytime soon. As they say? What? You sound like you don't belong here. I've heard of these games, says the previous tournament champion. As you might. There's a grand old imperial custom that's now spread all over Calradia. Back in the old days, they'd give 100 condemned criminals swords and have them slash at each other until the sands were drenched in blood. Nowadays, things are a little different, of course. The emperors got worried about the people's morals and steered them towards more virtuous kinds of killing, like war. But the games still go on, just with blunted weapons. During the games, all the best fighters from the area form teams and pummel each other. Not quite as much fun for the crowd as watching gladiators spill their guts out, of course, but healthier for the participants. You're a warrior, are you not? The games are a fine way to make your name. The local merchants put together a nice fat purse for the winner to attract the talent. When there's no tournament, it's still worth coming by. A lot of fighters spend their time here practicing to keep in trim, and we'll award the winners a few coins for the trouble. So you pay us to fight. What's in it for you? Well, even the practice fights draw those who like to bet on the outcome. But tournaments, those pull in crowds from miles around. The merchants love a tournament, and that's why they pony up the silver we need to pay the good souls like you who take and receive the hard knocks. How much are prizes in the tournaments? Well, we like the tournaments to be memorable, so the sponsors pitch together and buy a prize that they'll be talking about in the markets for weeks. A jeweled blade, say, or a fine-bred warhorse, something a champion would be proud to own. So can I join? Certainly. The arena is open to anyone who doesn't mind hard knocks. Looks like a few of our lads are warming up now. You can go and hop in if you want to, or come back later when there's a tournament. Are there any tournaments going on in nearby towns? Well, there's one starting up at Rote, and another at Gelamaris. You should probably be able to get to either of those if you move quickly. Track. I want to go back to something you mentioned earlier. Tell me how the practice fight works. We leave the arena open to anyone who wants to practice. There are no rules, no teams. Everyone beats at each other until there's only one fighter left standing. Sounds like fun, huh? Tell me how the tournaments work. The rules of the tournament are standard across Korea, even outside the Empire. We match the fighters up by drawing lots. Sometimes you're part of a team, and sometimes you fight by yourself. Lots also determine what weapons you get. The winners of each match proceed to the next round. When only 2 are left, they battle each other to be declared champion. How much are prizes in the practice fights? If you can beat 3 opponents before going down, you earn 5 gold. You get 10 for striking down at least 6 opponents, 25 if you can defeat 10 opponents, and 60 if you can survive long enough to defeat 20 opponents. If you can manage to be the last fighter standing, you earn the great prize of the fights, 250. Sounds good, eh? So can I join? Certainly. I'd like to participate in the practice fight. Go to it. Grab a practice weapon on your way down. I'll do that. Oh great, my worst one. Wait, I only have 3 left? Or does this replenish? Oh, let's throw them all and find out. I'm completely empty now. Give me that. Almost walked into that one. No!
You power!
Give me that shield. I need that shield. Light it up. There we go. I've beaten 3 opponents. I'm not supposed to get money for that? Does it not give me experience points or something? That's one of the reasons why I came in here. Ow! Oh, I'm being surrounded.
Come on!
I don't think I get any experience for that. Nice, Tran, nice. You managed to take down no less than 7 opponents. You were a crowd favorite for your pluck. And of course, you earned a prize money of 10 gold. You want to give it another go? We actually are nobles. Tran's a member of Banner, a secret society based in the lands of the Crusades. He has a reputation of being ambitious. Charm, the ability to make a person like and trust you. You make a good guess at people's motivations and the kinds of arguments to which they'll respond. Thanks, but I will give my bruises some time to heal. Good man, that's clever of you. I actually only came for the experience points. I just wanted to level up my athletics and one-handed / two-handed. But he did tell me where tournaments are, so we'll try heading in that direction. Okay, those are not too far away. I wonder if I can make it to both before that tournament ends.